Hello everyone, my name is Simon Sikele and today I'll be covering the methods PenUp and PenDown, or in simple terms, I'll be drawing multiple shapes on the same graphics window. So in this example, I'll be drawing these three shapes that are illustrated here. So let's get right to it. Now when I'm on Small Basic, to draw that, I'm gonna be making use of the turtle.moveTo function. So the first thing that I need to do is turtle.moveTo, and because I want to start drawing from my far left on the graphics window. So what I can do is do this turtle.moveTo and then specify a smaller value of the x, because remember, the screen or the graphics in Small Basic, as you move towards your left, your x decreases and all that. So I'm gonna put an x at a very small value. In this case, I'm gonna use 10, and I'm gonna put my y in the middle. But remember, turtle.moveTo, what does it do? Turns and moves the turtle to the specified location. If the pen is down, it will draw a line, but I don't want it to draw a line. So let me illustrate what will happen now before I add the turtle.PenUp instruction. If I do this, it will draw a line and go to those coordinates. Turns and then goes to that particular coordinate. But that's not what I want. I just want it to move there without drawing any line. So there's a property called, there's a method called turtle.PenUp. Since it leaves the pen up to stop drawing as the turtle moves. So now if I run that, what do I have? Nothing, as you can see. But now the turtle is facing a funny direction that I don't even know the angle, so it's best to always reset it to 0. So how do we do that? Turtle dot angle equals to 0. In that case, I'm forcing it to face angle 0. Run it to move to that particular coordinates. When it gets there, it will face 0. So now that I'm there, let me draw my first shape, which is the triangle that we drew in the previous video. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to write the code for it. Turtle dot turn 30 degrees. Please, if you don't understand this, watch my previous video where I was drawing the triangle. I'm actually repeating the same code here. Turtle.move, then 100, and then turtle.turn 120, and I'm just gonna repeat this. And if you don't understand how to copy and paste, watch my previous video where I was specifying the shortcuts on how to do that. And then the last thing that I need to do is that. Okay, so if I run my code right now, I should have my first shape. Well, I wouldn't have the first shape because my pen is still up. So as you can see, it's moving but it's not drawing. So what did I miss out? Here, after I reset my my angle, before I can start doing anything, before I can start moving, I can decide to put it here and say turtle. After resetting it, you say turtle dot pen down. Now I'm putting my pen down to allow it to draw as it moves. So that's my first shape that I have. I have my first shape there, which you drew previously. So right now what I need to do is to move from here to somewhere here so I can draw my second shape. From your study guide, this is the shape. So we are told that if you are facing at angle 0, you just need to turn an angle of 45. So what can we do? I can just move from here, move to any point. Since there are no coordinates specified and all that, I can just make a space that I want. So in this case, if you're doing the same exercise, the space in between doesn't matter as long as it's not specified. So let me go back into it. So as you can see, the last thing after I run my code, I'm actually facing an angle of 270. You'll see that just now. I'm facing that angle, or I'm facing to the left. So what I can do is, if I turn an angle of 180, I'll be facing this direction, which is my right. And once I do that, if I move 100, I'll be here. So I can add another 100 to be somewhere here. Okay. So the first thing that I'll do, this space that I'm making here doesn't really matter. It's just for me to understand where the other shape is. Otherwise, if I don't have any spaces in between, I might not understand what's what. But remember, it doesn't matter even if you have your code throughout. This is just for readability purposes and for me to be able to understand where is what. So title dot turn, I can say turn and say 180, and then let me run it. Okay, so you'll see my title is turning 180. So remember, for the in this video you can actually make use of any other angle. Even if you use title.angle equals to 90, as long as you don't have any restrictions. So for the purpose of this video, I'm only focusing on, or I'm only making use of 10. But if there's no restrictions, then you are free to use any other method. So what I can do is title dot move, and I say 200. But note what's gonna happen. It's actually gonna draw a line that I don't want. Okay, let me just make it a bit faster. It draws my shape, but after it will turn and draw a line. I don't want it to draw this line, so what do I need to do? Before I tell it to move, I need to put my pen up. Pen up. And then after moving here, then I tell it to put the pen up, then move to 100. Let's see what we have now. It will turn, move. I don't have anything there. So in this case, it's much better. So what do I do? Let me go back here. So I'm told that this angle here is 45. So which means the angle also below here is 45. So if I turn 45, I can turn 45 down here and then draw this entire shape. So again, this is not the only way to do it. You can start by facing up and turn angle 45. But I'm going to start drawing it going down. So what I'm going to do is title dot turn 45. Run my code. It's always a good practice to run your code after each and every single statement so that you can actually see when you make an error. So I'm facing that direction, so now I can move. Title dot move. But remember, if I decide to move right now, since my pen is still up, it's not gonna draw. I'm just gonna illustrate that now. Let me just draw this one with 200 to make it a bit bigger. You'll see what's gonna happen. It's not gonna draw that particular line. See, just moves without drawing a line. So okay, 200 is too big. Then I need to make use of 150 for instance. So after turning here, I need to put my pen down. Pen down, move 150. In this case, I'll have a line, my first line. Okay, there you go. So yeah, so I can just decrease this. What is the statement? There's one. Also make it 150, and then let me show you what's happening. I'm just decreasing the spaces between the shapes so it can be a little less. First shape, that. So I'm just gonna finish up drawing that. So to calculate the angles in this case, when you're down here, so when you're here, this line here, it's a line of it's an angle of straight line. You've got a right angle inside, which is an angle of 90. You've already been shown there. So then outer angle will also be 90, because you'll be saying 180 minus the inner angle, which is 90. That will give you 90, and throughout the same thing happens. So I'm just gonna go right here, close program, and I'm gonna say turtle dot turn, and I'm gonna say 90. So what do? Copy and paste 4 times. Okay, yep, and let me run it now. I should have my second shape as my first shape. So now let's see. There you go, got my second shape. But if you don't want your shape to be appearing like that, if you want it to be exactly like this one, it means that after coming here you need to turn that side. So I'm just gonna do that right now. So if you want this, if you want to draw the shape exactly the same as this one here, what you'll need to do, remember, when you first draw this line you're turning 45, but when you go in this side you're actually going anti-clockwise, so which means your angles will have to be negative. So just go right here, change all your angles to negative 90, negative 90, and negative 90. In that case, remember we are going anti-clockwise. The first one we're going positive because we're facing this direction, we're going down, so we're going clockwise. But all these other ones you're going that direction. When you're facing down here, you're going anti-clockwise. Even when you're here, you're going anti-clockwise. So all your angles will be negative. So if I run this now, I should have my shape exactly as that one. As you can see now, it's drawing that shape. Okay, so now let me check my last shape. My last shape is this one. So by now I think you do understand how to use PenDown and PenUp. So I'm just going to do it for the last time. I'm going to reset my turtle. Since it's facing this direction, I'm going to force it to actually face this direction, which is an angle of 90, and then move up until somewhere here. So what do? I'm also going to make space again, turtle dot turn. I'm going to make it turn, turtle dot angle, because I want to force it to face that direction, face an angle of 90, and then move dot, or pen up first, then tell it to move. So I'm going to tell it to move at least 200. I believe that should be enough. Let me increase my speed so it can be a bit faster, since we're drawing the last shape. So that's what we have there. Okay, I need to increase my move statement there. So let me make it 250. I think that should be enough, and put the speed back to actually make it 9 so it can be super fast. Otherwise I won't finish recording. Yeah, so that's what we have, and there you go. So since I'm there, I can start drawing this shape. So where do I start? Since I'm facing there, I can just face up, draw that, and finish up. So I can face up. So this and this it's not actually the same size as you can see. So I can just face up or start just by drawing this line here, put my pen down, draw this line and move all the way that side. So either way, so I'm going to start by drawing this line so I can start drawing it from this side. So from where I am, I can just move a very small unit. I'm going to make use of 20 or 30. So first thing that I need to do is put my pen up, put my pen down and move. Total dot move. I'm gonna move 30. Let me maximize my speed, actually 10. So if I run it now, that's what I have. That first line. So now I need to draw this line. So I'm gonna, since this line and this line, I'm gonna make them the same. And then, so I'm gonna have two sizes for this longer one. So this one, this one, this one, and that one. I'm gonna make them 50s, and this one I'm gonna make them 30s. So just gonna come here, and I have that line. So I have another 30, which is, I can use 10 left and 10 right in this case because all the angles are 90. So if that's the case, I need to turn turtle dot turn right, and then turtle dot move. So I'm gonna move another 30. So see what you have there, see. So I'm gonna turn, which direction is that? That's the right also. So I'm gonna turn right again, copy that, and then move an angle of 50, which is gonna be a longer line. So that's what we have. Oh no, sorry, I was supposed to turn left here. Turn left. Yes, and then now I can turn right and draw that line. So turtle dot turn left, and then I need to move. So the move is 30, and I need to turn this direction, which is let me just see if I'm drawing it correctly. Yes. So this is gonna be its right, then move another 30, tool dot turn right, tool dot move 30. So let me just at least make it a 9 again, and let's see. So that's what we have. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell it to turn left, which is up. Tell it to turn left, and then toggle dot move. I'm gonna specify 50. Yeah, that's what we have right now. And then I'm gonna tell it to turn left, move 30, turn right. So it's turn left, then dot move 30, and turtle dot turn right. So that's what we have right now. It's facing up there, so I'm gonna tell it to move 30, turn left, move 50. Move 30, turtle dot turn left, and then turtle dot move 50. I just want to see if I'm writing all the statement correct. Okay, now we can turn left, move 30, right, turn left, move 30. Oh, so it's the statement here. I just need to change that, copy that, paste, then move 30 here. That's what we have right now. And then turn, which direction is that? Turn right, move 30, and turn left, move 50. Turn right, move 30, and then turtle, turn left, then move 50. Let me run it now, and there we go, got all your shapes. So again, this is not the only way to do it, so I've just increased the speed for the purpose of the video, not to make it very long. So you can decrease the speed and see it drawing it. Just make it an 8 so you can see it as it moves. So yeah, that's how you apply your pen up and pen down to draw multiple shapes on the screen. So you just need to know when you need to put your pen up and when you need to put your pen down. So thank you very much for tuning in. Let's meet in the next lesson.